Do you know the difference between Tamiya 10 scale Bruiser, Mountain Man, or RN36 or first generation Hilux? What the difference? Here, let me tell you what the difference. This is a brand new RN36 Hilux Tamiya, still in the box. Let me open it. This is a brand new inside the box. What the difference between early Bruiser, Mountain Man, and this one? The gearbox not the same, because the original gearbox maker for Tamiya Hilux are already no more, so they use a new gearbox. And everybody believes the new gearbox is not good as the old one, but they're not true. Even plastic, this is not a normal plastic. This is a metal, but if you don't changing gear well, it always have problem because no clash. I remember when I'm young. I am not a normal guy talking about RC at YouTube. I'm just a deep love model, radio control model guy since I am maybe 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. And I have all of them at that time, and I will tell you their performance, what the difference. Everybody enjoy the first series one, but I would say no, better buy the new one, because the early one, it got one-way bearing in front. Let me show you here. So when go to off-road, reverse, no four-wheel drive. After in the sand or deep mud, the one-way bearing will broken immediately, so no more four-wheel drive. The new one, you can see what the difference. It got open differential. This is a modified from first generation. So you can see it can one wheel stop, one wheel moving, or opposite direction. Here you can see can be one wheel drive. Can you see? So much better. At least you can have four-wheel drive. When you need a differential lock, it is quite stupid. Even today, Tamiya give you manual lock and the bolt on the top of the vehicle. So you need a 10 minutes for 2 axle at least. Better than nothing. The first generation, it also got one-way bearing, and also got a freewheel hub, can 100% locking. So to be honest, this is much better. You can see now the driving shot moving, right? When I use off the freewheel hub, only one way you can see moving, another way is free. It is auto hub, one-way bearing. And on the Bruiser, how stupid they are. They use one-way bearing, so reverse, no more power. And to be honest, I got many Tamiya when I'm young, and nothing make me happy unless this one. And I modify a lot at that time when I'm young, because it is still not perfect. And I also modify 3 6-wheel drive one. 2 are Perry to Dakar, and 1 are semi-check. Unfortunately, they are loose in 1987 when I start my 4x4 business. Someone stolen my toys in the container, and now I make it again. This time I will show you how beautiful this one. First generation The chassis I use alloy. You can see alloy, complete alloy. And the second generation Bruiser, it uses steel. It uses steel. Inside is empty. And the axle, even ratio are the same. The one-way bearing, you can see when I reverse, nothing. When I go forward, it locked because now I'm using first gear. First gear is too slow. I cannot move by my hand. And the first generation, they are nearly no suspension. Tamiya used the wrong steel metal to make the leaf spring. So you can see one wheel always left the ground. The Bruiser much better. They improved. They use much better material to make the leaf so the leaf can walk in. For sure, when I'm young, all my Hilux modified, so all are walking. Even 6-wheel drive, suspension working very well. If today you still like the Tamiya, don't buy the classic Bruiser. Better buy this one. Lot of improve. Remember, here you can see RN36, much better. For sure, first generation, more realistic and more nice, but they are more expensive. Today, a Hilux ready to run, it costs more than $2,000 US. If complete in the box, much more expensive. Thank you for watching.